Okay, so what's this about a proposal?
Sorry to call you all together so soon after joining the team. But this is regarding the connection between the organization and Daishihan Pharmaceuticals, so I figured you wouldn't mind. I've deduced that Daishihan is funding the organization and receiving some form of compensation in return. If I had to guess, I'd say the Synthisters' unique biological properties are being used to create an experimental medicine or vaccine or some other such thing. And if we're to expose the truth, I think we'd best do it sooner rather than later.
Do you have any thoughts on how to accomplish that, though?
I do. That's the main reason I've called you here. I'm certain that Sakaguchi, the managing director from before, must be searching high and low for me right now. Presumably because, well, if what's occurring in Akihabara were to become public knowledge, and especially if the Synthisters were to come to light, it wouldn't bode well for his best-laid plans.
So basically, you're too much of a threat to be allowed to run free.
Exactly, and that's where my proposal comes in. I'll serve as bait, leading Sakaguchi right into our hands. If we can pin him down, it should halt the enemy's plans for a bit.
The old bait and switch, huh? You really think it's gonna work?
It could be dangerous, Miss Kasugai. You shouldn't try it on your own. Let me go with you. I'm a target too, aren't I? Sakaguchi knows I've been snooping around. If he finds out his two biggest threats are out in the open together, he'll show up for sure.
Oh yeah! I guess Daishihan would still be after you too, huh?
I'll start flipping that there's gonna be a street concert. And Miss Kasugai, as long as the concert's going on, you can talk to Sakaguchi all you want. Even Daishihan wouldn't start a fight in the middle of a huge crowd. Plus, with two separate targets instead of just one, we'll each only take half the risk. What's with that doubtful look in your eyes? You're about a million light years too young to be shooting down one of my plans, minion.
I don't think light years work that way. They measure distance, not...
Hey! Shut it.
As you wish.
So what do you think? Have we got a plan or what?
No objections here, and thanks for the support. And forgive me for burdening you with my problems, Rin.
No, I should be the one to apologize.
Okay, let's not get into apology wars here. You both feel guilty. We get it. Friends give and take and all that junk. And we're all friends here, so let's just move on.
That's right! One for all and all for one!
What a strangely specific error.
I'll serve as your escort then, Shion. Would you care to join us?
Yeah, except it's all just talk. Anyway, I'm flipping right now that I've decided to stage an impromptu street concert in front of Akihabara Station.
Alright, I'll see if I can arrange a rendezvous with Sakaguchi at the stairs to UD+.
If he comes, are you gonna, what, citizens arrest him and turn him over to the police?
Oh, I doubt I'll need to go that far. Sakaguchi is a weak-willed coward. All I have to do is start asking him questions about his connection to the organization. That should shake him up enough to slow their operation.
So you're just gonna tell him what you know and what you're capable of doing with that info, and let his own panic take care of the rest.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead to the rendezvous point in the plaza at the Electric Town exit.
Gotcha. Let's get this little espionage plan of ours underway.
Okay, it's almost time. Look, there he is. If you would, please take cover over there and wait for your cue.
Understood.
Well, well. It's good to see you again, Ms. President. Or should I say, Ms. Former President. With Rin performing just across the way, I take it you two are in on this together? I wouldn't be surprised if you're the one who sent her after me, since you seem to be such good friends now.
Oh no, nothing of the sort. Rin didn't trust me either at first.
Oh, I see.
At any rate, I'm certain you have a mountain of work waiting for you, so I'll get right to the point. I want you to sever your ties with the organization. Bringing Synthisters into the business arena is, well, nothing short of reckless endangerment, to put it kindly.
So, that's your angle then. I'll be sure to take your recommendation under serious advisement. Though it's unlikely anyone will give it any real consideration. You are, after all, no longer the CEO of our company. You're not associated with us at all anymore, in fact. And I don't recall us ever taking advice on company policy from the general public before.
I suppose not. Well, if I'm nothing more than a member of the general public in your eyes now, why not simply let me live my life in peace?
If we do that, what guarantee do we have that you won't go spreading baseless rumors about us? As soon as this little show is over, I'd like you and Rin to come with me.
Oh? Kidnapping and confinement are both rather serious crimes, you know.
It'd be completely voluntary, I assure you. And you have my personal guarantee that you'll be treated with all due respect. Though, if you happen to decline, I will have to give my associates a chance to persuade you.
So, you're asking nicely, but we either go quietly or kicking and screaming. We always used to say you didn't have the spine to be a director, but it seems you've grown one after all.
All right, then. Take this woman to the location we discussed.
Yes, sir.
So, you brought backup after all. Well, no matter. Take them all down.
We fight.
You're making me mad!
Let's go.
Lock on.
I'll take that. Off of me! You're making me mad!
Here we go.
Let's go.
Got it. Give me that.
Make me mad!
Whoa! What's going on? What are you doing?
Big of you. What? I can't be defeated like this.
How about this?
Don't look at me! It can't be!
Over here. Give me that. Over here. Over here. Hey, yeah. Give me that. Don't touch me.
Give me that! Let go of me! Who do you think you are? Come on.
That's right.
Get your dirty hands off me! Hold me! Get your dirty hands off of me!
You've gotten stronger.
Please, I'm opposed to violence.
Just as I thought. You can't possibly have any say in all this shady business. Too much heavy lifting for a lackey like you.
Shady? What nerve! I'll have you know the Synthisters' somatic cells display properties that could be used to treat otherwise incurable illnesses and, well, suffice it to say, my research could save countless lives.
Furthering medical science is a valiant goal indeed. But you never truly cared about that, did you? You only wanted fame and fortune, no matter what you had to do to achieve it.
You were studying them too! Are you going to stand there and tell me you weren't planning on profiting from them yourself?
I'll tell you more than that. I only studied them because I wanted to know more about them. Pure intellectual curiosity. And I would never, ever sacrifice other people to satisfy that curiosity. That's unconscionable. Besides which, I'm a member of the Akiba freedom fighters now. My first priority is to protect this town. Research comes later.
Damn it, this isn't over! You haven't won, you hear me? I've still got the organization behind me 100%!
Behind you? Oh dear. I certainly hope you weren't counting on that.
Soga!
Mr. Kagutsuki, sir! Please, I beg of you, save me!
You're a disgrace. Get your filthy hands off of me. I no longer have any use for the likes of you.
Wait! No! Think of all the funding we've provided! We gave you your base of operations! And we proposed the plan to give the Synthisters performance enhancers! Well, I proposed that plan! Me!
And what has it achieved? What did I instruct you to do? You had one job, to remove our only obstacles. And you failed. The final preparations have been completed. Begone. Get out of my sight.
I want to know why you're doing this. Why corrupt Akiba? What do you hope to accomplish by releasing Synthisters into the town?
The Synthisters are merely the groundwork for a much larger plan. My ultimate goal is the town itself. I intend to turn Akiba into a perfect dark utopia. I've been using the Synthisters all this time to gather life energy, so I can create that dark utopia and turn Akihabara itself into a machine that gathers even more. Once I've done that, I'll be able to gather life energy from all over Japan. Nay, from all over the world. And then the Night Eaters will finally take their rightful place. Our people will rise from the brink of extinction to the heights of glory.
I can't let you do that. I won't let that happen, no matter what.
Don't be so hasty, Shizuku. It seems you haven't noticed the changes your partner is going through. Otherwise, I doubt you'd be so quick to stand against me.
What?
Are you all right? Oh dear, he's burning up.
My dark utopia is becoming a reality. And it's already taken quite a toll on that poor boy's body.
Soga, please, you need to put a stop to this right now.
Oh no. I will see it through to its conclusion. This town's end shall be its new beginning, bearing witness to the dawn of a new era. An era in which we Night Eaters finally receive our due. May we never meet again.
Soga!
All we wanted to do was lure out Sakaguchi. Now here we are with more than we bargained for.
But a dark utopia?
Can you walk? I suggest we fall back to Mogra. Would you lend him a shoulder as well, Shizuku?
Of course.